In this lecture, we will continue with sketching tools. Till now in this course, we had learned about different types of sketch creating tools. And now we are going to learn about sketch editing tools. So first of all, I will go to sketching mode, click on this new, go to a new part, solid, make a uncheck on this, give it any name and click OK. Now here I am going to select the dimension, that is ns part solid. These are millimeter Newton second. So I am selecting ns part solid absolute, click OK. And then I will go to sketch and I am going to select the top plane. Click on sketch view. Now in this sketch view you can see editing tools. In this editing tools you will see modify, delete segment, mirror, corner, rotate, resize and divide tool. So we are going to learn about all these commands one by one. First of all, what I do, I will go to this plane display, click on this arrow, make a uncheck on all the plane display. Now I will go to rectangle and let's say I will draw a center rectangle. From this center I will draw a rectangle of any dimension. Press escape and then I will draw one more sketch, that is circle. So I'm going to draw circle at this line like this. So take this of any dimension. Now what I do, I will take the mouse somewhere outside, hold down the left click of the mouse and then drag the mouse. Make sure complete sketch is selected and then I will go to edit dimension or go to modify. In this modify tool we can edit the dimension one by one. So this is very helpful whenever we have a large and complex sketch. So we can modify the dimension. So here you can see first dimension is SD0. So this SD0 dimension is now highlighting here 298. So let's say this value is 300. Press enter. Now you can see dimension has changed. And then SD1. So this SD1 is dimension 441. To change the dimension you can also use the scroll wheel. You can rotate this wheel or you can insert the dimension manually. So let's say this is 450, press enter. Now when I take the mouse onto third dimension, this is a circular dimension. For this circular dimension it is going to show the circle and now we can see dimension is highlighting. So let's say this value is 150, press enter. If you want to lock any of the dimension, locking means dimension will not change, then you can make a check on this locking. When you make a check on regenerate, it is going to show the changed dimension directly on the sketch and then click OK. And so in this way you can edit dimensions using modify tool. Another tool is deleting the segment. So this is very important if we want to trim or delete anything. I click on this command delete. So I click on this delete segment. For shortcut you can use Ctrl plus delete. Now we just have to select the sketch which we want to delete. For example, I want to delete this circular part. So click on this. Once again click on this. Similarly, if you want to delete this line, make a check on this and make a click on this. Now you can see lines are deleted. Make a Ctrl plus Z undo. There are some more ways to delete the lines. Another way is press escape, select the line. Now you can see line is selected, highlighting in this green color, and then press the delete key from the keyboard. This is another way. Undo this, press Ctrl plus Z, and then there is one more way. I will go to this delete segment. Now hold down the left click of the mouse and then drag the mouse. With this drag mouse you can select multiple lines at a single time. Just take the mouse onto line which we want to delete. It is going to highlight the line in this green color and then leave the mouse. Now you can see the dimension or the line is deleted. Now you can see the line is deleted. So I press Ctrl plus Z. So now if you want to delete everything, there is one more way. You can hold down the left click of the mouse and then drag the mouse and pick up all the sketch inside this and then press the delete key from the keyboard. Now everything is deleted. After that we are going to learn about this option that is called mirror tool. Mirror means creating a reflective part. For example, let's say I have a circle, and to create the mirror we need a reference line. This line can be a center line or any reference line. So let's say I'm going to create a center line. Center line is basically a reference line. So I will create a center line like this. Now I will select this circle and then click on mirror. Now it is going to highlight select a straight, sketch entity, edge or curve to mirror about. When I click on the center line, you will see the circle is mirror. So in this way we can mirror anything. Similarly, let's say I will create a inclined line like this. Press escape and then I will select this circle, click on this mirror tool and click on the center line. So in this way you can see it has mirrored the part. So these are some of the ways of sketch editing tools, and we will continue this in the next lecture.